We're going in the saddle with Dave Curran from the Nvrha.
My name's Dave Curran. I'm the current president of the National Versatility Ranch Horse Association. This association was founded in 2007. We wanted to provide a very strong amateur leg of ranch horse, and that caused the organization to occur. Our purpose was to develop an organization that would appeal to every level of rider of the American stock horse of any breed, all the way from the very, very green beginner on a backyard horse to the very best ranch horse in the nation ridden by the top professional. And we've been working very hard over the last couple of years to put that program in place. The people that started the Nvrha were horsemen that had been doing this for about 7 years, riding the ranch horse in the Colorado area. And they wanted an organization that could grow to be something to be proud of in the future. And I think we're well on the way to making that happen. One of the things that we wanted to do was to have a group of divisions where we could divide out the very, very green rider from those that were more accomplished, and to divide eventually the open rider from the amateur. We started off with a point program in which we would measure every single maneuver in every single class, and basically there's 7 classes. AQHA has 5. We have 5 also, and we combine one of the events called Working Ranch into 3 parts. We have a reining portion, a working cow portion, and a roping portion. Ranch horse, we have a conformation portion, a ranch riding portion, a ranch trail portion, and a ranch cutting portion. The scoring program is really one of the basic building blocks. As I mentioned, we score every single maneuver. For instance, in cutting, we score 10 separate maneuvers. To give you an example, and I'll use cutting as an example, we basically start with the herd entry, in which the rider is assigned a cow to cut. He will locate that cow, he will separate that cow from the herd. That's 2 maneuvers already that he's been scored on by the judge. Then once he sets him up for cutting, that's the 3rd maneuver. Then he does the cut, and we actually combine 3 maneuvers in the cut, because we want to look at the basic foundation of a cutting horse, how much cow sense he has, how well he works the center of the arena, and so forth. Then of course he takes it down the fence through an alley and pins the cow. That constitutes the last 2 maneuvers. But all of these maneuvers are scored, each individual, by the judge. And of course there are penalties. We want to give the rider a lot of feedback. There's a total of 500 points available, 100 in each of the 5 divisions. And then at the end of the day, we take all the scores that a person gets working all of these 5 divisions, and we add them up. And then we look at the range. And over the years, we've established a range for amateur, novice, which is the lower range, a middle range for the intermediate rider, and a top range for the advanced rider.